financial insecurity, war, fear of future, global warming. Have you ever wondered how this sadness so deeply enters in a tissue of our society and daily life? And what if I tell you it's not just by coincidence? It's a part of a larger design to control us, to keep us passive and fearful in a way that we stop thinking about a better life and better future. Nietzsche once said, societies, in order to control, they keep people sad and frightened. And the fascinating part, when you're in a mood of sadness and frightened, whether it's financial insecurity or political oppression, you become passive. You just think about survival, solving your daily problems, and you will be completely distracted from what is happening around you. You stop thinking about a better future and better world. So let's explore together how this subtle way of control works, and most important, how we can rise above it. Nietzsche believes that when people are kept constantly in fear and sadness, it's much easier to manage them. Why? Because fear narrows your vision. Instead of thinking about questioning the system around you, you just think about surviving today. You're fearful. You think it's better you retreat in yourself. Be quiet, be small, and unchallenging. Let's think about, when was the last time that we were not bombarded with all those sad news of war, social instabilities, and fear of losing our job, and financial insecurities? When we are kept in this mood, we stop rising and thinking about a better future and better world. Psychologically, when we are trapped in this survival mode, we just think about the small things that we have today. We think about paying our bills, to not get in trouble with the system, to keep that little stabilities that we have today, thinking that who knows what will happen tomorrow. When we are kept in this situation of fight or flight response, we lose our capacity of responding and questioning collectively. We are just narrowed down in our survival mode. We lose our capacity of thinking collectively, and we lose our capacity of dreaming about the future, or questioning system, or being involved and engaged with a world on a higher level. But it doesn't stop here, only with fear and sadness. The modern society took one step ahead to isolate us. Think about it. In the past few years, somehow, directly or indirectly, you were told that you're alone, that your voices don't matter. We lost, somehow, without even thinking, our greatest strength, our social connections. We became prisoner of our own life, isolated and lonely. But the truth is, we are not alone. We've never been. Deep down, we know that we are part of higher connection. Even though the society is trying to convince us that we are isolated and we have to think about our survival, but deep down, we know that when we get together, we have a voice, that we are connected to a higher conscious that when we get together, we can reshape this society. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, only through connecting, creating societies and communities and solidarity that we can break that illusion of isolation. First step is to connect to ourselves, find our voice, then create these communities, debate, talk, find this collective voice, decide which changes we need. Only through this collective voice that we can reshape the society. The voice that the society is trying to prevent through fear and isolation. Nietzsche's insight to fear, loneliness, and sadness may sound very heavy, but is a call to action. Only through finding our voices, we can get out of this cycle of sadness and fear that the society is creating for us. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, and also let me know what is your fear. You will see we all have the same fear, the same roots of a fear that is preventing us from rising. Let's get together. If the fear is the same, the solution is the same. Thank you for watching and see you next time.